Hi, I'm Edison. It's the last day of Pride. Woo.
Topher, you're muted.
I know. Who knows what you'll get this week?
Hi, I'm DC. Pride.
Hey, welcome to Femmes React with Topher. We're watching episode 9 of The Next Prince. We have 5 episodes to go. Last week was certainly the start of something. We got Ramil and Peitai's scene that obviously was quite popular. And then I think the other major thing is the start of this activism storyline, if it's a storyline, or Nunu finding out that the king is a little bit evil. He's okay with people dying because he's mining and, he's getting rich off it. So it's interesting to bring those aspects into it. DC, you pointed out that some other shows have had a similar message with Not Me, Laws of Attraction. So this is probably something that is going to resonate with the people of Thailand. I don't know what's going on, but obviously there are concerns over abuse over land rights or land management or environmental protections. So that's an important thing to depict. Topher, hey, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Give us a penny for your thoughts on last week.
I got a quarter. If you like some of those thoughts.
Is a quarter more than a penny? That's yes. Then
it is.
That's 25 times more than a penny.
Oh my gosh, so generous.
What can I say? Last day of Pride Month, I'm feeling kind of generous. It was a fine episode. Like I said to myself when my microphone was muted, which apparently still was not good enough for some people. The cinematography was beautiful. The scene where they were on the horse, the son was a paid actor. Everything about it was gorgeously shot. I felt like Kanin's enthusiasm to go join the protest is great. The preparation was lacking, both on his part and the people organizing. The friends who invited them to protest, you're inviting him on stage. You're like, okay, yes, please come join us. Maybe check to know what he's joining, because you as a people protesting know how the people in the audience feel about the royal family. So before you bring the royal family on the stage, when they are genuinely out here just trying to do a good thing, maybe ask them, are you sure? Because you are kind of the problem. Not you, but your family is kind of part of the problem. So I felt like there was a lack of preparation or just forewarning. Because I was sitting here watching this doesn't feel like a good idea. This doesn't feel like a good idea for you, Kanin. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but this does not feel like a good idea. And then lo and behold, it was not a great idea. I also wondered where the hell Calvin wandered off to, because he went to go see Sunshine Twink, and he met him and his sister, and we got their backstory and whatnot, and then he was just gone from the rest of the episode. I'm like, girl, this is your boyfriend. You're supposed to be at this protest, not Kanin. Where did you go?
I know where you went.
Oh, where'd he go?
He went with the instructor that was in jail.
He got Joe. he broke Joe out of jail.
Right.
Now that would be a juicy side story. Where I'm out here shipping him with the Sunshine Twink, and all this time he's got it hard up for the bad teacher. Yes, I can get down with that. But yeah, I'm wondering, where did he go? Maybe they'll explain it here. Maybe he went to find or talk to someone who could actually make some sort of difference in this cause. So maybe he went to support the cause in a way that wasn't at this rally. Maybe instead of being like Kanin and just blindly, I'm here, and just another body in the crowd, maybe he went to someone higher up, someone whose power is influencing these negative aspects, and maybe that's his way of trying to help the cause versus just being at the rally. Maybe. Or maybe he just disappeared for no reason. I don't know. We'll see.
I mean, his dad probably wouldn't let him because he's on some sort of diplomatic education sort of thing. So if he's at a rally against the king, That didn't look bad for his country.
But then also, why did he get the memo and Kanin didn't? Because he knows you're not supposed to be there because it looks bad about the king. But yes, Kanin was just was like, oh, okay, let me just go.
Because apparently the blueprints was like, hey, do it. And everyone's like, don't trust the blueprints. But the blueprints is like, yeah, it'll be good for me. Because we don't know anyone's motivations, but the blueprints is trying to like, I think.
I mean, I haven't trusted the blueprints in years. Granted, I haven't trusted anyone in this series in a very long time. So
please let us know how Ava is behind all of this.
She just is. Where do you think she was last episode? Not in the episode. I tell you that much because she was too busy plotting. She's busy plotting
and Joe. And they're
exactly. She's with Calvin and Joe and
not deny the adoptive dad.
They are trying to bury the adoptive dad. They are no, because that would help the king. Yeah, they're out finding the adoptive dad so they can thrust that in Kanin's face and be like, hey, here he is. Your grandpa lied to you.
And so did your boyfriend.
And so did your boyfriend. Although Charan has been trying to find him. He hasn't told Kanin that, but he has been making an effort. So that is some saving grace for him, I suppose. It was a fine episode.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that this series goes somewhere with this episode because we've been building up to a lot. There's still a lot more mystery that could be answered. Who set Joe free? I'm thinking maybe it's that Denai, the adoptive dad. Who's really the evil person trying to... Well, I've been thinking like the person who's trying to get Kanin isn't trying to kill him because they're not using lethal weapons. They're just trying to kidnap him to stop him from becoming...
Look, good killers are expensive in this economy. They got the assassins from Wish.
Yes.
Okay.
Wish killers.
These are Home Alone robbers.
So, maybe it's just it's union assassins and stuff like that. So, yeah.
I'm suspecting Windrun because he's got a name and he's the assistant to the king. Like, he's got all the resources and he's got all the intel. So I reckon... But he might not be evil. I don't know. Anyway, we found out that the mines are killing people for the pollution and stuff. DC... What would the justice look like for these people?
What would justice look like for these people? It would be a bunch of policy that takes into account how they've been harmed, how to rectify that harm, and then also how to not do it in further. So you have to... A type of restorative justice. I don't want to use that because restorative justice is a particular type of modality. Because right now you're having the effects of health effects to the sister and things like that. So all of that has to be taken care of. It's like, so there's going to have to be some policy in which all of those people who are affected either by financial or health means, all of that taken care of. But then also not on their dollar, because we're not going to give them a discount on health and stuff like that. No, we're going to have to do that. But then also something has to be done about the mines. Either the mines have to be closed or those people have to be moved. It just has to be stopped then. But then also things that would have to be done in the future. I don't know how. I'm just cautious about this production and seeing, because they do have to balance on beating people over the head with a stick, but then also entertainment, because people don't want to be like, oh wow, policy answers of how you really do that, and they just want to see boys kissing. Yeah, but then also they cannot get in trouble. Like I still keep that in mind because this is a Thai company and they're still doing stuff with Thai audiences and they have to go through the Thai government. So how far are they going to push it? Like, how far are they going to say, hey, this should be done and stuff like that? It'll be interesting because, like I've said, over the years, the series are pushing a little bit more, just a little bit more, just a little bit more. But I don't expect it to be quite revolutionary. So
I think it'll be interesting because that really determines how the writers depict a happy ending. Like now we're more invested in the lives of these people. How do they show justice or show the king getting coupled or whatever? And is that enough to be satisfying?
I think the safest route would be for them to be like, oh, the king didn't know about this. Well, the king's going to do something about this. And still you have that power in place. And then that's live happily ever after. I think that there's a soft route. And then there's a hard route where you get the whole power structure. So it could be like one of those two, or you can even be in between, in which the new person after the king comes and makes those changes. There's many ways in which it can be. It could be like a soft justice. Oh, the king didn't know because everybody on the ground knows and stuff like that, but they weren't aware. But oh, I didn't know this was happening in my kingdom, so I have to put a stop to this. And the king is actually, or I know about them. I know about it. So that's how we rich.
Agatha all along.
Right. I think that's the way that the writing can go in context of where they're operating in.
Yeah, my vibe right now is that the other houses, the other princes are fighting for power, for financial gain or for resource gain. And then there's the other aspect, which is we're toppling the king for now the environmental injustice and health sort of angle. So there could be a lot of interesting moving parts. Ava's just trying her best, and that's good enough for now. So
she's there. It is going to sound messed up. I often don't have, and it doesn't happen. A majority of times, I don't have faith in, like, this is going to sound really bad. I don't care. It doesn't matter. People go to flame me anyway. I don't really have all that faith sometimes in men writing women characters and being like really full-bodied or just like flesh it out. But that's kind of like often straight people writing queer characters and all this other kind of stuff.
Does this show have a writer? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Of course they have an original source. Are they sticking to it? I don't know. Wait.
I mean, DC could have just ended the sentences, I don't have much faith in men.
Actually, you know what?
Just left it there.
I was going to say that, but then I know that too. But
that's okay. Apparently, 80% of our viewers are female. So,
hey, girl, hey.
How do you know?
It's in our analytics.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, last episode we had like 30% of people from India.
Hey, Indian friends.
Hey, friends in India. Hey, India. Hey, Brazil.
I didn't look at the other countries. I don't know who else is there.
Brazil's always there.
This is true.
สวัสดีวาทินทำคนตายหาชีวิตกำลังจะฆ่าหยุดอย่าทำเขาอย่าทำเขาเฮ้ยใช้กำลังก็ได้
คณินหลานคณินหลานโอเคไหมลุงต้องขอโทษด้วยสำหรับเรื่องในวันนี้เรื่องวันนี้คงทำให้หลานเสียขวัญแต่ลุงให้คนไปจัดการกับไอ้คนที่มันก่อเหตุไม่สงบ
Oh, he's
ในวันนี้
gonna
ละ
kill that
จัดการ
person.
ใช่
What do you
เอา
mean
ตั
deal
วมัน
with?
มาลงโทษ
No!
ตลอดชีวิต
Oh my
โทษ
God.
ร้านที่มันทำ
We're
ร้าย
not in prison for life.
แต่เขาไม่ได้ทำอะไรกันหม่อมเลยนะพะยะค่ะ
Yeah, he didn't get near
เขา
me.
เกินกว่าเหตุเขาเกือบขาดอากาศหายใจตายแล้วด้วยซ้
Hello? Say something, Sharon. Release him.
ำกระหม่อมแค่อยากทราบว่า
What?
สิ่งที่ประชาชนพูดเป็นจริงหรือไม่
No? You don't care about that kid? You're just gonna rot?
อัศวะเทวาทิน
I mean, I could tell you
จงใจ
not
ปล่อย
telling
ให้
the
ประชาชน
truth.
ตายหรือพะยะค่ะ
Can we
Well-
what? Can we free that
ไม่
guy?
หรอก มันเป็นความผิดของลุงเองที่หละหลวมปัสสาวะเทวาทินกับหลานไม่ได้ทำผิดอะไรเลย
Told you
เลิก
so
คุยเรื่องนี้กันดีกว่า นี่ลุงเตรียมของขวัญเอาไว้ให้ หวังว่าหลานจะชอบ
Is this a bribe?
เปิดดูสิ
Is it the chocolate pearl, the smoky pearl, the wisdom pearl, whatever pearl he
the
was?
champagne pearl.
Champagne.
ไข่มุกสีด
A black
ำ
Black
ช่วย
pearl.
ปกป้อง
Okay.
คุ้มครอง และเสริมความแข็งแกร่งให้กับผู้ที่ครอบครอง
Well,
นี่เป็นขนมพื้น
Yeah.
เมืองของที่นี่
gotta kill a
เตรียม
couple
ไว้
of
ให้หลาน
presents
โด
to
ย
get
เฉ
a
พาะ
black
ลอง
pearl.
ชิมดูสิ
So we don't care about that protester who's locked away now? Okay.
No, we got snacks. Focus, Edison.
Doesn't this taste? Mmm.
อร่อยมากเลยพี่ค่ะ แต่
This tastes like
กำลัง
lack of
รู้สึกอ่อนเพลียเล็กน้อย
standards.
ขอตัวไปพักก่อนนะพี่ค่ะ
ลุงเข้าใจ เชิญหลานไปพักผ่อนได้เลย
เหตุการณ์นี้สร้างผลกระทบให้กับอาสวะเทวาทินเป็นอย่างมากนะเจ้าชายประสิทธิ์
เราหม่อมทราบพะยะค่ะ
I did it on purpose.
ตอนนี้ก็ได้จัดการตัวผู้ก่อเหตุและเร่งปิดข่าวทุกช่องทาง มีแค่ทางโซเชียลเท่านั้นที่ไม่สามารถควบคุมได้พะยะค่ะ
It's like that damn social media back in my day.
หลานคณินดูขวัญเสียเล็กน้อย ตอนนี้ไปพักผ่อนแล้วพะยะค่ะ
ดูแลให้ดีนะอย่าให้มีอะไรเกิดขึ้น
ไม่เช่นนั้นแล้วเราจะพิจารณางบวิจัยใหม่หมด
Oh, damn.
เราหวังว่าเจ้า
I
ชาย
mean,
ประ
that's
สิทธิ์
assuming you're still in power.
น้อมรับด้วยเกล้าวพะยะค่ะ
Can we get a close up on the other guards? Just out of curiosity. Okay. You know what? I don't have to get what I want. It's fine.
ได้ยังไง จะให้นินอยู่ในวังเฉยๆ เล่นแต่งตัวฟันดาบยิงธนูไปวันๆทั้งๆที่ข้างนอกนั่นมีคนเดือดร้อนล้มตายได้ยังไง
ไม่ใช่อย่างนั้นหรอกนิน ทางเจ้าชายวสินทร์ก็คงหาทางรับมืออยู่แล้ว
What?
หน้าที่ของเจ้าเมืองก็ต้องรักษาบ้านเมืองให้สงบสุข หน้าที่ของนินก็คือเข้าแข่งขันในงานราชประเพณีต่อไปเรื่องอื่นๆนินคงต้องระวังตัวให้มากขึ้น
เจ้าชายวสินทร์เองก็น่าสงสัยเหมือนกัน
No
นินน่า
shit,
จะเชื่อ
sure.
พี่ทุลันพูดถูกทุกอย่าง
Huh? What did Sharon say?
ใครๆก็ทำเพื่อตัวเองทั้งนั้น
Oh.
อย่าไว้ใจใครดีที่สุด ในเกมชิงอำนาจเราไม่มีทางรู้หรอกว่าใครจะอยู่ฝ่ายไหนนอกจากตัวนินแล้ว อย่าเชื่อใจคนอื่นเกินไปแม้แต่พี่
But you've been in me. How can I not trust you?
Child, if I
ทำไม
had a
พี่รันพูด
nickel,
แบบนี้
I would have no
พี่รันยัง
nickels
เชื่อ
because
ใจ
I'm
ไม่
a
ได้
virgin.
แล้วนินจะเหลือใครอีก
พี่พูดผิดเอง คือ
เข้าใจแล้วถ้าสักวันพี่ต้องเลือกระหว่าง
Nickel
นิ
for
น
every
กับ
time
ห
I
น้า
have a
ที่
couple of pennies.
พี่ก็คงไม่เลือกนินใช่ไหม
ไม่ใช่แบบนั้นนินถ้าวันนี้พี่พลาดไป แล้วเกิดว่านินเป็นอะไรขึ้นมา พี่จะอยู่ยังไง นินมั่นใจได้ยังไง ว่าพี่จะปกป้องนินได้ทุกครั้งพี่ยังไม่ไว้ใจตัวเองเลย
เป็นห่วงยอมรับมาเถอะว่าพี่เป็นห่วงนินมันไม่ยากหรอก
พี่เป็นห่วงนินมากเพราะฉะนั้นอย่าพาตัวเองไปในพื้นที่เสี่ยงอีกเข้าใจไหม
เข้าใจแล้วเรื่องหน้าที่นั้นก็เข้าใจแล้วเหมือนกัน
I like your song
แต่พี่รันก็อย่าใจร้ายกับนินแบบเมื่อกี้อีกนะ
รับด้วยก้าวแพ้ครับ
ฉันเชื่อว่ารักยิ่งใหญ่ไม่มีสิ่งไหนเหนือกว่านั้น
That's a nice little image. Oh, the inhalers.
Why do you have 3, Shakri?
Because he likes his nasal passages open. Okay.
Shakri got a problem.
Shakri's the real villain getting all the sponsor deals.
มีข่าวเรื่องวันนี้ใช่ไหม
Or hero.
Oh, yes.
ชาครีเอามาให้เราดู
What's the point of having what? Hiding the tablet. Just close the thing you were looking at, or
It's going too fast.
Words.
evolution is gonna be a big issue. Ooh. Probably is already.
พี่รันโดนว่า
I think it's just gonna be a universal thing
ขอโทษนะ
because not just in Thailand but everywhere is the environment.
พี่แค่ทำในสิ่งต้องทำ
Climate change. It affects us.
กระหม่อมว่าไม่ต้องอ่านต่อแล้วพี่ค่ะกระหม่อม
ทำไมถึงไม่อยากให้เราอ่าน
It's not good for your mental health.
But him being unaware was what got him in trouble in the first place.
Yeah, but reading comments, like, it can really get to you.
Sometimes social media is education. Sometimes it's not. It really depends who you follow.
เรื่องที่เขาบอกกันเรื่องเหมืองนี่เรื่องจริงใช่ไหม
Girl!
I don't know. I live here.
People's
เป็น
lives.
คนตายเพราะอาสวะเทวาทินจริงๆเหรอ
Yes, you met them.
ไม่ตอบแล้วว่า
I really can't condone the anti-intellectualism. Go do research. Go look up some paper.
He just scrolled through Facebook. He did research, DC.
That's not real. Oh my God. You can find scholarly journals on this stuff.
What do you think the protest was for? He said, my family died in the mines, and you're still like, did they? Did they?
I mean, I too like receipts, though. Like, someone just come up to you talking about my family died because I'm like,
ตามสืบเรื่องนี้ให้ที
Yeah, just
I'm sorry that they're
อยาก
dead,
รู้
but
ว่า
like,
ใครอยู่เบื้องหลัง และขอประวัติคนในคลิปที่ปองร้ายท่านชายคณินมาให้ด้วย
ครับคุณองครักษ์
ไม่ตลกมีอีกเรื่องหนึ่ง มึงอ่านจดหมายที่กูส่งไปให้ยัง
กูว่าอาจจะแค่จดหมายปั่นทำมาเบี่ยงเบนความสนใจมึงหรือเปล่า
ก็อาจจะใช่
Wait, is someone threatening Sharon?
แต่สืบไว้ก่อนก็ดีกว่าไม่ใช่หรอลองหาดูว่าใครเป็นคนทำ
ได้ ถ้ามีอะไรคืบหน้าจะติดต่อไป
Damn, his friend's got so many tasks right now.
ลืมบอกเลย
แค่นี้ก่อนนะมึ
He
ง
would have a black phone case. It just suits him.
Are you saying black suits him? I will gladly hop a flight to Thailand if that is the case.
Yes.
ไม่เป็นไรนะ
All right, well, it's been fun, y'all. I'll see y'all next time.
Chase your dreams.
However, if you split up Z and the new, the fans are gonna.
I said about splitting up. I never said a damn thing about splitting up. Nunu can watch.
Right.
ขอบใจมากนะหมอ
You can join in.
เราให้ค่ะ
I have faith in Topher to be the other woman. Okay.
It wouldn't be the first time. Except this time would be on purpose. That's neither here nor
เส
there.
ด็จปู่ทรงเป็นอย่างไรบ้างพี่ค่ะ
I
ดีขึ้นมาก
support
แล้ว
you in whatever
ไม่
you
ต้องห่วง
do.
ว่าแต่หลานนั่นแหละบาดเจ็บที่ไหนบ้างหรือเปล่า
หลานไม่เป็นไรพี่ค่ะ ขอพระทัยเสด็จปู่ที่เป็นห่วง
มันเป็นเรื่องที่ไม่มีใครอยากให้มันเกิดขึ้น หลานเองก็ไม่จำเป็นต้องเอาตัวเองเข้าไปเสี่ยง มันอันตราย คราวหน้าอย่าได้ทำอะไรแบบนี้
Girl, that means I will.
หลานมีเรื่องอยากถามเสด็จปู่
Do you know that we're killing people?
เรื่องที่ประชาชนพูดถึงในขบวนประท้วง เกี่ยวกับอัศวเทวาทิน
กล่าวร้ายป้ายสีอัศวเทวทินโดยไร้ซึ่งหลักฐาน
Evidence?
มันมีคุณค่าอะไร ที่ทำให้ต้องน่าสนใจเหลือเกินนี่
หากไม่มีหลักฐาน แล้วประชาชนจะกล่าวหาเราเพื่อเหตุใดพี่ค่ะ
เป็นการเมือง เรื่องการเมืองเป็นเรื่องที่เป็นสลับซับซ้อนอย่าได้ไปใส่ใจมัน
But I'm the next prince. It's in the title.
Wait, the next prince? I thought he is a prince. That's why he can do.
เสด็จปู่ทรงพักผ่อนเถิด
The next prince is the friends we made along the way.
ชลันอยู่ก่อน
Oh shit.
นั่งลง
So are we killing people? I mean, we obviously are.
ชานี่มันช่างหอมหวนทำให้นึกถึงวันเก่า
Not this tea code again.
ๆ รสชาติเกรย์นี่มันช่างเข้มข้น
Yes, Nunu, it does smell
สมแล้ว
strong.
ที่ปู่ให้หลานไปนำมาจากอังกฤษ แต่ฉะนั้นบางครั้งมันก็มีเรื่องไร้สาระที่เข้ามากวนใจปู่มันก็เลยทำให้ชานี้รสชาติของมันนั้นหายไปเป็นอย่างมากปู่อยากจะให้หลานไปสืบหาต้นเหตุเพื่อที่ว่าเราจะได้ตัดไฟก่อนต้นลมและก็เป็นเหมือนเช่นเคยขอให้เป็นความลับอย่าได้แพร่งพรายให้ใครได้รู้
Windrun is right there to your side.
กลับด้วยกัน
All
ใช่
right.
ค่ะ
Is
Yeah,
he?
but he's trustworthy.
He's not. He's evil. Oh, he's not evil. He's the one who's.
He's been the king's right hand man all this time. Like if he can't be trusted, who
ท่านชายคาริน
can?
ตอนนี้ท่านชายคาวิน มารอพบท่านชายคารินอยู่ที่วังเพียค่ะ
Oh, Calvin. What does Calvin want?
เชิญเสด็จทางนี้เพียค่ะ
Where were you? I like this.
เราเห็นข่าวที่จตุรัสมีนานครินทร์
So you were there.
แล้วเรารู้สึกไม่สบายใจอะท่านชายเป็นยังไงบ้าง
Or you just saw it on the news.
ขอบคุณที่เป็นห่วง แต่เราไม่เป็นไร ที่น่าเป็นห่วงคือประชาชนต่างหาก
แต่เรารู้สึกไม่ดีอะที่ช่วยอะไรท่านชายไม่ได้เลย
เจ้าชายเขาวินไม่ได้ทำอะไรผิดซะหน่อย
I mean, he's kind of the reason you went to the town in the first place.
เจ้าชายเขาวินรู้จักกับเจด้วยเหรอเขาเรียนที่มอร์เฟียสด้วยนี่สนิทกันไหม
ไม่แน่ใจว่าเรียกว่าสนิทได้ไหมครับห้องชั้นใหญ่กับเจเหรอ
เปล่าหรอกคือเราแค่อยากรู้เรื่องเกี่ยวกับการชุมนุมมากกว่านี้อะคิดว่าเจ้าชายเขาวินน่าจะสนิทกับเจเผื่อจะพอคุยกันได้
Are you close?
มีเรื่องอะไรที่เรารู้ไม่ได้ใช่ไหม
The historians would say we were roommates.
ก็ไม่เชิงแบบนั้นหรอกเรามีเรื่องรู้สึกผิดกับเจอะ
รู้สึกผิดเหรอ
เราปกปิดเจว่าเราเป็นเจ้าชายเราไม่รู้จะบอกเขายังไงไม่มีจังหวะดีๆเลย
ถ้าไม่มีโอกาสก็สร้างขึ้นมาเลยเราว่าระดับเจ้าชายเขาวินน่ะจัดการได้อยู่แล้ว
Calvin's lucky Jay does not Facebook stalk or Instagram stalk or Google this man.
Maybe he's hiding as he's a prince. He met him while he was working at McDowell's.
รู้สึกพิเศษ
ก็ถ้าไม่รู้สึกพิเศษก็คงไม่เก็บมาคิดมากเลยใช่ไหม
Yes, no, I'm sleeping with the enemy.
เจ
Yes, we love a plant
ผม
gay.
ขอคุยด้วยได้ไหม
I know, actually I do.
I'm a prince, I know. Okay, cool. Good talk.
ผมขอโทษที่ไม่ได้ไปตามนัด
Oh, he didn't show up.
แล้วก็ติดต่อไม่ได้คือผม
I was a prince.
ผมอะไร
ผมติดธุระกระทันหันนะ
ธุระแล้วธุระมันด่วนมากจนบอกกันก่อนไม่ได้เลยเหรอ
Oh.
I mean, he is, yes.
Girl, that tweet is from Topher. Like, where did you get that photo of him? That's a nice photo.
Don't worry about it.
ถึงบ้านหรือยัง
ถึงแล้วครับ ดีใจนะ ที่ได้ไปเที่ยวเจวันเนี้ยเจ เรื่องพวกเนี้ย
อ๋อ ลืมเลย ยังไม่ได้ส่งโลให้ใช่ปะงั้นแป๊บนึงนะ
คือ
มีอะไรหรือเปล่า
I can't go. I can't go.
ผมรู้ว่าผมผิด ผมขอโทษ แต่ผมรู้สึกดีกับคุณมาก
Really?
ๆ ถ้าทำให้เรื่องของเราสองคนชัดเจนขึ้น ควรจะว่าเลยไหม
คุณรู้ไหมว่าทำไมผมถึงโกรธคุณขนาดเนี้ย
How can you see him with your hair in your
เพราะผมเอง
eyes?
ก็พูดกับคุณ
It's a superpower.
จู่ๆคุณก็หายไปเลยอ่ะ ผมก็ไม่รู้จะทำยังไง
No depth perception.
จะให้ผมทำยังไง ผมไม่รู้ด้วยซ้ำว่าเกิดอะไรขึ้นนะคุณไม่คิดว่า ผมจะเป็นห่วงคุณบ้างเหรอ
I
You were concerned about me? Also, I'm a prince. You were concerned about me?
เรามีอะไรไม่บอก
I want the people you're fighting against. Oh, I'm so glad you were concerned. I'm concerned about you too. Don't do that again.
Now, I will take a little hand-hold stroke over choking and whipping any day. Yes. Yes.
Who says you have to choose? Why not both?
I mean, if you want to choose to have a boring life.
I have hands and a neck.
Why are you going so fast, Twink? Ramil is like, I did not drill your hole. Oh my god. Hard enough for this.
Goodness.
Who is shooting me? Is that Joe?
No, Joe's dead.
Wait a minute, which Joe? From this
all five of them. It's a shared Joe universe. They're all gone.
Oh, okay, that's a graze. That's okay. That barely touched you. You're fine. Keep going.
All right, well, this assassin at least didn't come off a wish.
No, this is a rich assassin.
Maybe.
Yes. He's got a gun. But did he
Amazon assassin.
Right, Amazon. But Amazon is still a marketplace. Sometimes you get like
You fired off like 6 bullets. How do you still have more? Oh.
Why would you waste the time? Why wouldn't you just shoot?
Oh, thank you. God, you took so long.
ขอประทานอภัยที่พวกกระหม่อมมาช้าไปค่ะฝ่าบาท
เป็นไรเปล่า
it's okay. I have another arm.
ไปตามตัวมันมาให้ได้
PTSD.
พะยะค่ะ
Mine too. Who are we finding?
Yeah, maybe he had a partner.
Oh, like 2 of them. Okay.
ขอโทษนะ เธอต้องมาเจ็บตัวเพราะเราอีกแล้ว
กระหม่อมไม่เป็นไรพะยะค่ะดีแล้วพะยะค่ะที่เป็นกระหม่อมเพราะว่าถ้าหากเกิดอะไรขึ้นกับฝ่าบาทกระหม่อมคงต้องรู้สึกผิดไปชั่วชีวิต
Also, your daddy would probably beat me.
มันไม่ใช่ความผิดของเธอ
He's trying to kill Ramil. Damn.
แต่ครั้งนี้เราไม่ปล่อยไว้แน่ ใครมันกล้าคิดจะมาทำร้ายเราและคนของเรา
It's them Xenu fans. They're like, stop taking the screen time, Ramil. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Why are we slapping him?
I don't know. He did something. He's bad.
Oh, he's the one who was shooting them.
ได้รับคำสั่งจากองค์เจ้ามหาชีวิตให้ตามมาคอยดูท่านชายอยู่ห่างๆไปค่ะ
Lies. Liza Minnelli.
จะให้ไว้ใจคนอย่างมึงได้ยังไง
King wouldn't be this careless.
Yeah, it would.
Why are all the people who are observing
all of a sudden spraying bullets?
เป็นโชคดีของกระหม่อมที่ไม่เป็นอะไร แต่คนของกระหม่อมเพทายได้รับบาดเจ็บพะยะค่ะ
ไม่เป็นไรก็ดีแหละและใครมันกล้ารอบทำร้ายแก
The king, apparently.
กระหม่อมคิดว่ามีแค่2 ตระกูลที่จะยินดีหากลูกเป็นอะไรไป ไม่ทวิตเมธาก็
Really? Ava's dad?
สวักเทวาทิน องครักษ์ของกระหม่อมจับชายคนหนึ่งมาได้ ชายคนนั้นอ้างว่าเป็นคนของเจ้ามหาชีวิต
ไอ้เท่ามันกำลังป่วยอยู่พอดีคงจะต้องไปเยี่ยมมันสักหน่อย
That man ain't sick.
No, he has a cold. He has a cold from last week.
ถือว่าก่อนเตรียมกระบวนให้พร้อมภายใน10 นาทีพะยะค่ะ
Poor actor. He was like big bad and not me, and now he's just a little henchman. Oh, does Dad have
ลูกมีเรื่องจะปรึกษา
some stake in the game? Why did you give him your knight? Damn.
ลูกคิดว่าเราควรจะเจรจากับคนงานเมืองแล้วก็ประชาชนที่เรียกร้องให้ชัดเจนน่าจะดีกว่านะพะยะค่ะ
ถึงตาเจ้าเดินแล้วจะเล่นต่อหรือไม่เจ้ากำลังคิดทำสิ่งที่มันไม่จำเป็นอยู่
แต่หากเราไม่รับฟังเราจะทราบได้อย่างไรว่าพวกเขาต้องการสิ่งใด
เอมิลียังต้องการรายได้จากเหมืองอีกมากถ้าไม่อยากต้องเผชิญวิกฤตเศรษฐกิจทำตามที่เราบอก
It's just the economy. A crisis.
จะเล่นต่ออีกหรือไม่ถ้าไม่เล่นแล้วจะอยู่ต่อไปอีกทำไมกัน
But Dad.
Metaphor.
Listen, girl, I don't need you. I got a younger model.
ไม่ลำบากพะยะค่ะว่าแต่พงส่งหายดีแน่เลยพะยะค่ะ
มันก็เป็นปกติธรรมดาของคนสูงอายุนะไม่มีอะไรต้องห่วงแล้วหลานล่ะปู่ได้ข่าวว่าถูกทำร้ายเหรอก
ระหม่อมได้รับบาดเจ็บเล็กน้อยพะยะค่ะได้พบคนที่เสด็จปู่ส่งมาดูแลแล้วขอพระทัยมากพะยะค่ะ
ถ้าอย่างนั้นปู่ก็หายห่วงแล้วนะ
น่าเสียดายที่กระหม่อมยังจับคนร้ายไม่ได้พะยะค่ะ
เรื่องนั้นไม่ต้องห่วงปู่จะให้คนไปสืบให้
ขอพระทัยพะยะค่ะแต่ฝ่าบาททรงคิดออกไหมพะยะค่ะว่าเป็นฝีมือผู้ใด
เจ้าชายรัชตามีความหมายอะไรแฝงอยู่ในคำถามบ้างหรือไม่
No, I was just asking, but
ไม่มีความหมายแฝงอยู่พะยะค่ะเพียงแต่อยากรู้ก็เท่านั้นเอง
Yeah, I'm not implying. I'm saying it.
I mean, if you know, you know.
Come on.
Is that the same wine jug in my stand-in? The restaurant? Okay.
ยังหาตัวคนร้ายไม่เจอเลยพะยะค่ะเกรงว่าอาจจะต้องใช้เวลาอีกสักระยะ
Hello. Who are all these fine assistants?
Why are we hiring all these men if we don't get to see them for more than 1 second?
Like, there should be a special episode dedicated to just all the fine assistants, day in, day out.
No specialist episode.
The daily workings of the finance assistants.
Don't give them any ideas. Now they're going to be like an hour 45-minute episode.
แกอย่าลืมสิว่าใครอยู่เบื้องหลังอาสวะเทวาทิน
Wait, there's someone behind the Asavata.
และเท่าที่ฉันได้คุยกับไอ้เท่านั้นมันก็ไม่ยอมรับหรือปฏิเสธอะไร
Asa what?
Someone behind the asses?
มีอำนาจล้นมือจะทำอะไรก็ได้
Someone backing the kin?
Hey.
ท่านชายเข้าวันทมเลยหรือไม่พะยะค่ะ
You see, you still doom scrolling. This is what. Just leave the comment section alone.
Bureau of the Industry of the what?
Oh wait, no, he's researching. He's googling. It's actually going. No, he's back on social media. Never mind.
ไหนว่าจะเสด็จเข้าบรรทมดูอะไรอยู่หรือพี่ค่ะ
Jackery, shut up! I'm doing research.
No, he's scrolling. He's doom scrolling. Ooh, there's a news outlet.
จากปากคำนะคะของคนที่อยู่ในเหตุการณ์เล่าว่าตัวเด็กคนนี้ค่ะต้องการนำเงินไปรักษาแม่ที่ป่วยเป็นมะเร็ง
Oh my God, she's
และ
like
ยัง
10.
บอกอีกด้วยนะคะว่าแม่ของเธอนั้นได้รับผลกระทบจากการทำงานที่เหมืองแห่งนี้ค่ะบทสรุปของเรื่องนี้จะเป็นอย่างไรคงต้องรอคำชี้แจงออกมาอีกครั้งหนึ่งค่ะ
Ask your dad. At least he's trying to do something.
Okay, it's on state media.
Right.
ผู้ชุมนุมบางส่วนเคยทำงานในเหมืองของอัศวะเทวาทินจริงตอนนี้กลุ่มผู้ชุมนุมได้ขยายขอบเขตมากขึ้นทำให้ทั้งคนงานและนักศึกษาเข้าร่วมจากทุกเมืองพะยะค่ะ
เรื่องแบบนี้มันขยายไปรวดเร็วเหมือนกับไฟลามทุ่ง
Yes. And
จากความคิดเห็นของกระหม่อมเสรีภาพของประชาชนไม่อาจควบคุมได้พะยะค่ะยิ่งควบคุม
Oh, he didn't like that.
ก็มีแต่จะทำให้สถานการณ์เลวร้ายมากขึ้นพะยะค่ะ
I didn't ask for your opinion.
ท่านชายคณินอย่าทำอย่างนี้เลยเพ่ค่ะท่านชายขอ
Did I ask you a question?
ก็มีอะไรรีบร้อนมากนักเหลือได้เข้ามาหาปู่เนี้ย
หลานมีบางอย่างอยากจะขออนุญาตหลานอยากไปศึกษาเรื่องการทำเหมืองที่อัศวะเทวาทินพะยะค่ะ
เรื่องนี้ปู่คิดว่าให้มันจบการแข่งขันราชประเพณีไม่ดีกว่าเหรอ
แต่จากการประท้วงที่เกิดขึ้นหลานคิดว่าเราจำเป็นต้องปรับปรุงการทำเหมืองของอัศวะเทวาทินนะพะยะค่ะ
You have no power.
เรื่องการกล่าวหาว่าร้ายในพวกนั้นมันจะเป็นเพียงแค่ข่าวลือนะ
I saw it on
เห็น
news.
เหมืองมานานแล้วก็เห็นเขาบริหารมาดีตลอดทารินเองก็ดูแลคนที่ควรจะเป็นอยู่แล้ว
แต่หลานคิดว่าบางทีข่าวลืออาจมีมูลความจริง
Whoa, they gave him a sound effect.
You getting all the sound effects. My
เจ้าเป็น
goodness.
อัศวะเทวาทินนะคันนี้ถ้าเจ้าไม่เชื่อไม่ไว้วางใจสายเลือดเดียวกันอย่างพ่อเจ้างั้นเหรอ
Yes, y'all ain't giving me no reason to
ต้องการ
trust
ตรวจสอบ
you.
ความจริงให้แน่ชัด
เห็นว่าไม่มีอะไรต้องตรวจสอบอีกแล้ว
ถ้ามีคนว่าร้ายเรา
จุดพูดนะคันนี้
แล้วเราไม่พยายามหาความจริงหรือพิสูจน์อะไรเลยก็ยิ่งทำให้เรารู้สึกเหมือนสิ่งที่คนเขาพูดกันเป็นความจริงไม่ใช่หรือพะยะค่ะ
คันนี้
Heart attack.
ออกไป
No, never mind. Wishful thinking.
He's so healthy.
I
ฟัง
know.
ความจริงไม่ได้หรือพะยะค่ะ
You're gonna outlive us all.
ไปปู่ไม่อยากเห็นหน้าเจ้าแล้วตอนไป
Do you want me to fight for you? Do you want me to fight for your title or not?
I'll go back home.
I'll let Ava win. I mean, like,
I gotta go find a not dead father. Okay.
But then we don't know whose side his adoptive dad is on.
I mean, he's on the other side right now, but
ฟาบาทเราหนีมาสงบสติอารมณ์อยู่คนเดียวแล้วอะถ้าจะตามมาว่ากันอะเอาไว้ก่อนได้ไหมท่านชายทรงทราบดีอยู่แล้วว่าไม่ควรทำให้องค์เจ้าแม่ชีวิตกลิ้วแต่ก็ยังทำ
That's trying to trigger a heart attack.
เราอยู่เฉยๆแล้วปล่อยไปแบบนี้ไม่ได้อะปัญหาเรื่องเมืองและสภาพอากาศไม่ใช่เป็นปัญหาที่อยากแก้เราแก้ได้เลยอย่าพูดเหมือนเสด็จปู่สิคือแค่ความจริงมันเป็นยังไงกันแน่อะเรายังไม่รู้เลยอะ
I can't deal with this type of boyfriend. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. If you ain't trying to help me and validate my feelings, stop.
I do like this vest.
I know. I was just thinking about that.
เดี๋ยวพี่จะหาคำตอบมาให้
Oh?
Why are we in a blurry dream?
Find out. So you mean you don't know the truth either, Sharon? Oh, this is...
Nipple.
I thought waterboarding was illegal.
Only illegal if you got caught.
Hello.
Oh, this is what he's doing. Okay, that's his role. He's like from the Me universe. He got a new job after he got fired from what he was doing in Thailand.
มึงเป็นคนของใคร
Whoever you want me to work for.
I thought it was the asses. Who else is there?
My goodness.
มึงคิดว่ามึงสิทธิ์ต่อรอง
Kiss.
เก็บมัน
เจ้ามหาชีวิตเป็นคำสั่งของเจ้ามหาชีวิต
Kill him anyways. That's what the villains do. Oh no. Okay, we're letting him live. Oh.
We have the same piano skill because I could do that myself.
It's emotional. He's angry right now. He's frustrated. I like this vest too.
Who's this? Daddy? Oh, Dad.
Daddy.
โกรธขึ้นมาเลยลูก
Bio Dad.
ทะเลาะกับเสด็จปู่มานิดหน่อยพะยะค่ะ
เสด็จปู่เพิ่งหายดี
See, he's rebelling. He's like, I'm not gonna wear the country yellow. I'm gonna wear black.
เลยนะลูก
Mad.
Dad's way too docile. Let's
พ่อจะมาบอกลูกว่าพ่อจะกลับอัศวเทวาทิตแล้วเลขไม่นานก็จะมีงานใหญ่ด้วย
You getting remarried?
งานอะไรหรือพะยะ
To the blueprints.
สลันไม่ได้เล่าให้กนินฟังเหรอ
You haven't told him yet?
ขออภัย
Oh, your dad's been with.
ท่านชายถึงจำไม่ได้พะยะค่ะ
I'm sorry, I told him your son just too dumb to remember.
I mean, he spent all last episode just stigmatized, so.
ของเราถือเป็นประเพณีที่สืบต่อกันมานานแล้วลูกสนใจอยากจะไปเที่ยวชมงานไหม
Lantern procession.
สนใจพะยะค่ะ แต่ไปได้ไหมนะ
Can you not go? Why can't you go? What reason would there be?
You're supposed to be training.
Oh.
The contest.
But what if that comes up in the trivia
ยิ
crowd?
งแก้เรื่องขยับไหล่แล้วนี่ ใช่ แต่นี่ต้องฝึกให้ชินน่ะ ดีแล้ว ซ้อมบ่อยๆร่างกายจะได้จำ
You're right, because you.
พี่แลน
How flirty.
พี่แลนเคยไปงานเหตุ
Not in front of Shaqri.
เคย ตอนเด็กๆ ตั้งแต่แม่พี่เสียไป
Right. It's one of
ไม่ได้
those.
กลับไปอัศวเทวาทินอีกเลย งั้นครั้งเนี้ย เราไปสร้างความทรงจำใหม่ๆที่นั่นด้วยกันนะ
Like, I just turned
นินสัญ
around.
ญา ว่าตอนอยู่ที่นั่นนินก็จะตั้งใจซ้อม
You went over here to get
ไม่
it.
สิ นินสาบานเลย
Oh, his dad.
You know, Shakri probably is the president of their fan club and posts about them on social media.
Oh, shit.
คุณคิดหรือว่าจะหนีจากอำนาจขององค์เจ้ามหาชีวิตพ้นคุณทัตนัยตามพวกเรามา
Oh, damn.
I would have left the country myself.
ไปไหนกันครับพี่ชายจะเดินผ่านทางนี้คิดดีๆนะครับ
Oh.
ลืมมา
Oh.
ลองกล้องด้วยสิ อยากดังไหม
Okay.
มา เดี๋ยวผมพาพี่เข้าไปเอง ไปครับ
He's so well connected. Good for him.
นี่ครับ โอเค ปลอดภัยแล้วครับ
Who you work for? How do you know who I am? Can we explain?
คุณเป็นใคร
Said that.
มาช่วยผมไว้
I
ทำ
haven't
ไม
seen no wrong.
ผมเวทิตครับ
You sure are.
I'm so glad you are back for this 5
ที่คุณบอกว่า
seconds.
ชลันเนี่ย ให้ตามตัวผม หมายความว่ายังไง มีเรื่องอะไรหรือเปล่า
เปล่าครับก็
Girl, how much time you
ชลั
got?
นส่งผมมาให้ดูแลคุณเฉยๆครับ
Long story short long.
ผมดูแลตัวเองได้
Obviously not. You just.
ตายนะครับเมื่อกี้นี่ถ้าผมไม่มาช่วยเนี่ยคุณจะโดนทหารพวกนั้นจับตัวไปแล้วนะครับ
พวกมันทำอะไรผมไม่ได้หรอก
Oh, okay.
มั่นใจไปครับ ถ้าคุณโดนจับ ก็เท่ากับว่าคุณโดนเก็บนะครับ
Damn. Why is that not
เพราะฉะนั้น
a
ให้ความ
danger
ร่วม
to
มือ
the
ผม
king?
นะครับ คิดซะว่าทำเพื่อท่านชายคณินก็ได้
How can you say no to this man? Come on.
No.
What?
Said no men plenty of times.
Oh, what was that message?
Oh, okay.
It's from Ava. She's.
And she's
So
gone.
I'm coming to get you.
She is gone. She has left.
Ava's like, politics? I'm not interested. My God.
She is gone. She is like deuces. She's off with her like coach
Yes.
in the Caribbean. Something.
Manifesting it.
เป็นอะไรหรือเปล่า
They're gonna bring her back later on with that relationship.
อำนาจล้นฟ้า จัดการไม่ได้ก็ออกไป คิดว่าทำตามคนงานแล้วจบเหรอการเปลี่ยนแปลงนั้นมันต้องใช้เวลา
การเปลี่ยนแปลงต้องใช้ความกล้าและความตั้งใจจริงต่างหากพะยะค่ะ
เรื่องมลพิษที่ทำให้คนงานในเหมืองป่วยนี่เป็นเรื่องจริงหรือไม่พะยะค่ะ
นี่เหนื่อยอ่ะ
ดึกมากแล้ว มาพี่ทำไม
นินอยากให้พี่นันวาดรูปนินให้ครับ
Well, not paint me like one of your French girls. Calm down.
We didn't get a proper hashtag product placement. I mean, it was there, but it wasn't like used, and it wasn't like, oh, this will really be great. Oh, it was just like a little product placement. You know, okay. Last episode, I was eating.
I need Ava's coach up with screen time. My God. She's like right there in the ending credits as well.
I wish her and Ava had more screen time period. They're going to shoehorn them in like Drake, that relationship.
I don't think they're going to shoehorn the relationship in. They're just going to shoehorn her in last episode. Relationship.
Episode 9 of The Next Prince. I'm glad they're pulling focus to this activism environment plot line. It feels like we've shifted focus and it's less on the romance, more on, you know, positioning Granddaddy as the big bad guy. We gotta do things for the economy. We gotta, people are dying. It's fine if we do something about it. We won't get money, etc. So it's nice that we're getting that message through. Poor protester, he's locked it for life. Blueprint's very suspicious person. Sharan, taking his baby steps into using his platform, using his power for something. So I'm glad it's gonna accumulate. It seems like it's amounting to something. Calvin and Jay, they made up. I feel like the crux of their relationship is Calvin just saying, I'm a prince, and Jay being like, okay. But when are they gonna get their 10 minutes? I don't know, but hopefully we'll have that. And Vedish found Thatdanai, and it seems like he's it's interesting that Thatdanai is a risk, or it seems like someone who's meant to be eliminated by the king, yet either the king trusted him to take care of Kanin, or Thatdanai stole the prince and he's been trying to hide him, and then the king has been sending everybody to try and get Kanin. But then so I think we got confused at the start because Sharon was like, hey, I'm here to help you, and then Thatdanai trusted him to not be in the king's sort of pocket. So that could be what's happening, and then Kanin is none the wiser on what's happening either way. Unless I missed something, because did he tell Kanin to go to Emily? I don't know. And then the king apparently tried to kill Ramil. So lots of things happening here and there, and yeah, I feel like things are heating up. Topher, are you heating up? Are you warming?
Am I heating up? I mean, I live in Florida.
Right?
I would like to cool down. What I wouldn't give for a cold front to come blowing through.
It was 91 up here, so I know it when heck I hot down there.
It's been steamy, but I finally got the AC in my car fixed a couple days ago, and I'm so thankful. This episode, it was a really good episode.
Well, you got some Calvin and Jay. That's good. I like that.
Did I?
He touched his hand.
He did touch his hand. Calvin and Jay, they're not going to do anything worthwhile that I need them to do with that ship. So it is what it is. I've kind of given up on them. Just kind of like I've kind of given up on Ava. It's fine. I don't know if I fully believe all of these hitmen claiming that the king sent them. Maybe he did. Maybe he was just slopping. He chose some really bad hitmen to go after these people. But I feel like, one, it was too easy at least with the first guy, the first guard, it was too easy for us to who sent you? It was the king. I'm like, oh, I didn't even have to I just barely gave you a love tap on the face and you just started singing like a canary. I feel like if I'm fearful of the king, the current person in power who has all of these guards and these people at his disposal, if I am so fearful for my life, you giving me a love tap on the face is not going to be enough for me to start singing like a canary, because I would be more worried about whatever other punishment I would get once the king finds out I told him this. The second guy, he was being waterboarded. I'm like, okay, that's a little bit more. You can sing, they put in some effort, but still, I'm like, I don't know how much I believe these guards. For me, it feels almost like an outside party hiring these people and saying, if you get caught, say the king sent you. So that eyes are being in the king's direction, like, oh, he is playing the dirty game. He can't be trusted. So that, the other people, the other families, like, oh my God, did you hear what the king did? And now we don't trust the king. When it's like, haha, Mr. Mastermind over here, Ava actually did it to begin with. I don't know if I believe, well, it's not that I don't know. I don't believe these people when they say that the king sent them. Maybe the king did send them. I just feel like the king has so many people at his disposal that he would not send. If he was trying to assassinate these people, he would not send his men in training to go stand over Prince Emil with a gun, stare at him for 45 minutes holding this gun, and then get shot. Granted, yes, shots were fired and someone got hit. If these were the king's men, there is no reason that Ramil should not be dead. Like, if the king was hiring his assassins to go assassinate this man, this prince, who did not see them coming. It's not like they heard, someone in the distance, like, oh my God, someone's going to shoot at us. Like, literally, they were just objects. Yes, granted, they were moving objects, but they were just objects moving, blah, 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 without a care in the world. Any sharpshooter could have taken him out. Any sharpshooter with any sort of decent training could have taken him out. So I feel like either they weren't the king's men or they weren't sent to assassinate. It is there are ulterior motives behind why these men were sent to do whatever assassination attempt. There were no bicycles involved. It's not an assassination attempt. They didn't come with bicycles. There's nobody trying to assassinate these people. Maybe they were hoping that if they shot them, Ramil would have tripped over his bicycle and the bicycle would have finished the job. Maybe was the assassination attempt, the thought behind it. But yeah, I don't believe that the king sent these guys. Maybe he did. Topher could be wrong, but I'm just like, I don't know. There's too many things that just don't line up where I'm like, it feels like somebody trying to make the king into a red herring while doing whatever secret stuff over here. I did appreciate us backing off of the Kanin Charan romance a bit and like focusing on plot. Last episode was very heavy-handed on the romance and very little of plot progression happened. Very, very little plot took place last episode. It felt like straight filler. And for a series that I've been told is based off a book that is so rich with character development and all these different plot points, just because we have 14 episodes does not mean we have time for filler. Is this not a 14 episode series?
No, I meant the book is good. I have no idea.
I was gonna give me a goddamn heart attack. I was like, don't do that to me.
It's only 10?
No, I've seen a lot of people, like, I've not read the source material, so I have no frame of reference. Generally, anytime I've read source material that has been turned into a movie or series, it always just kind of ruins the movie or series for me reading it beforehand. So, like, generally I'll watch the stuff and then I'll go back and read stuff afterward. I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing. Because anytime I've read something in advance, I'm like, wow, this was an okay adaptation. You left out this, blah, blah, and I'm finding all the things that the series didn't give me. But apparently this, from what I've seen in, various comment sections, like the source material is good. I don't know. I haven't read it, but I've heard that it's good. For me, like, if the source material has all of this world building and all these characters, just because we're here for 14 episodes doesn't mean we have time to, like, do filler episodes with just, fluff. Fluff's cool. Fluff's cute. It's great. It's great and dandy. But, like, there's so many open-ended plot points that nothing happened last episode. So I was happy that this episode, they still gave us a little bit of cute, moments with them there towards the end when they were training and, like, whatever that weird psychedelic filter moment was with them on the balcony when he's like, I'll help you look into the answers. And I'm like, why is he being drugged right now? But, like, they gave us cute romantic moments with them still, but this episode focused more on progressing some of these plot points, the protests, the activists, the mine, the king and his obvious villainy, but how much he is detached from the everyday man and how much he doesn't care about the everyday man and how much he wants the way things are to stay the way things are. How he wants to keep the status quo. He's not trying to make peace. He's not trying to, hear what the protesters and, the little people have to say. He doesn't care. He is living the life that he is living. And he wants to continue living this life that he's living. He wants things to remain the way they are. We're getting more of those character developments. Blueprints, still can't trust him as far as I can throw him.
But we get to see his relationship with the king. And the king is more like, do what I say or no money for you. So,
which is probably why he's plotting with Ava to overthrow the king.
Could you imagine if birds and sharks teamed up together against people?
Winged sharks?
Birds and sharks.
That's frightening.
It's like Sharknado.
That's frightening.
Sharknado all over again.
Miss me with that. I don't want any of that. Calvin and Jay, like I said, They are cute on paper, but I think Edison pretty much summed it up. Their entire relationship is boiling down to, I'm actually a prince. Oh, okay. But we're going to dance around that for 6 more episodes. We had a little bit of like with Calvin in the flashback and his mom sending him all these screenshots and like, don't let your dad find out, or, you know, he won't take this lightly. That could be something. That could be something that we touch on more. I don't think it's gonna be, but it could be something. We still have so many other things we gotta touch on. We still gotta touch on Sharon's trauma. Find out why his mama's dead.
Why Kanin's mom's dead?
Why Kanin's mom's dead?
Why all the moms are dead?
Why there are no moms?
Whose mom's alive?
We have all these children and no moms. Like, where did the children come? They're all test tube babies. Women don't exist. That's why Ava is not allowed to, you know, do anything. She's the first woman in the country. She's the first natural born woman in the country. Like, hold on. How did we get her? We don't know what to do with her. We got to figure out why, you know, stepdad is being targeted by the king, why the king is targeting everybody apparently. Yeah, so there's still a lot of open plot points that we need to explore, and we've only got 5 episodes to explore them. So I don't know. Episode was fine. It was fine.
I think something interesting in this episode was a dive into the social media aspect of activism and how that helps create awareness and change. And then the other interesting tidbit that might have gone quickly was, I think someone said that someone else was backing the ass of the clan, and so it points to, you know, a network of power systems, and there's more in the shadows than what's being alluded to. So something about there was like a social media post about the bureau of some sort of like government agency in Emily. So those connections are interesting to look at. Whether or not they go into them or not, I think is up to the show, but they've already hinted at it, so that's something. DC, did you see anything deeper in any of that this episode?
I mean, it was good. What got out to me, especially with the divide between Kanan and his grandfather, is a real life, usually generational divide between, and this is in general, most older people, and I'm not saying everyone, because I know somebody's going to be in the comments be like, my grandmother was a different older person. I'm not talking about your grandma. It's a lot of the older people have denied climate change, have denied the stuff that's going down with the damage that is going down with the system in which they grew up with and that they have benefit with. And so they usually more than often want to keep the status quo, because they have benefited from it since they were like a little kid all the way to now. They have all this wealth and everything's going good. It's going good. Why do you want to change it? And usually the younger generations, I'm saying usually, not always, they want to they have this sense of justice that they're like, okay, this is hurting people. This is hurting people. But usually it's between the generations. I think it's especially with the older generations, they have something to lose if they change the status quo. They have wealth for some of that. They have something to lose, and there's that fear that they're not going to take care of themselves. While if you're younger, you can change the substance, but you don't have anything to lose. You don't have a house, you don't have a car, you don't have a mortgage or anything like that. So, you know, it's you can go ahead and change it. And so I see that little happening. The thing with Calvin and Jay, that could be such more than, oh, you're a prince I've known the whole time. I want Jay to stand on business and be like, no, this activism is real good. This is what I stand for. Get out of my face. I want there to be some real tension. There has to be some real tension. If he's not just a stand-in for light activism, diet activism, light activism, because for this whole time, he's about it. And he's his sister, and and all of this other kind of stuff. And he went up to this protest, and he having this protest in a kingdom with royalty, he could go get disappeared. So he was ready to be about it. He was about to stand on business, but then all of a sudden, because like your bun like comes with that, nah. It's put the struggle over your bun and just, I would like to see that, but we're probably not going to get it because it is a BL and it's about relationship, loves, and love will conquer all, except for your sister's health problems.
She just didn't love hard enough.
Glad to see Adopted Dad back. He's like not dead. This is my shock face. See that? I am shocked that he's not dead. I was like, oh, wow. As far as like everybody blaming on the king may be cantankerous, but he may not be evil. I don't know. Like everybody's like, oh yeah, the king sent me. At this point in this series, you really can't trust anybody over 45. Like,
that's generous.
All right, 25, 22. Actually, it's kind of like real life. The number of people I can trust in this series can fit on like one hand, and I'm not using that whole hand. And that's only because they're titular characters, not because I actually trust them. Shakri is the mastermind. No, he's the one person I can trust. Like Shakri is like, he's just living. I think because Shakri is a stand-in for the audience.
For product placement.
Actually, that's why I can trust him, because he's a salesperson and he's about like, give me the product placement and stuff like that. You come with products, I can trust you. Because that's the only thing you want. You don't want my kingdom, you want to sell me stuff. He's like, I don't want to kill nobody. Here's the inhaler. No, Ava. I see. Let me take that back. I don't know if the screenwriter is a man for this or whatever, but especially I notice in BLs, like women characters or female characters just get a sore. It's just not there. Like it's been said, the moms are gone, Ava's gone, your coach is gone. So I don't know. I want more. I would like more of Ava. Shuron, the king has like Shuron on his like, and Shuron all of a sudden is a great fencer and all this other kind of stuff, and 24th degree black belt fencing and archer and all this other kind of stuff. So the king has like those top of the level assassins, like, and he got Shuron when he was like a kid, so he's been training people since he's like a little Professor X who chains little child soldiers all the way. He's Tony. No, oh
no, not Tony.
So yeah, I think he has better people out there. I really think that the king is just a curmudgeon, and so I don't think he's like evil, but also he's healthy. Reason he brought him back is because he's dying and he only had like 47 hours to live. Time moves a little bit different.
It's slower in Emily.
Right. It's been, I don't know how long each one of these episodes are. Maybe it's an hour, but.
Well, that's it for us at Femmes Reacts. Let us know what you thought of The Next Prince, episode 9. See ya. Bye.